Hey, we're back at home, and this guy. Oh, I thought this guy's saluting us for a good 6-game road trip, 6 wins. I thought he's saluting us. Maybe he is saluting us. What the fuck? I mean, we deserve it nonetheless. What the fuck is Kuzma wearing? Did he kill a snake? Or a fucking anaconda? Howard was wearing the red. Oh my gosh, look at that shoes though.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming up for you shortly, it is the Los Angeles Lakers in action against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, there's a 12-game difference between them and the conference leaders, but they're still in the mix when it comes to the playoff discussion.
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles,
Alright,
California.
they're just 34-40. So if we win this one, we tie the record basically for the most wins in a season. We're about to tie the Golden State Warriors back the record that they did in 2016. So
Happy April Fool's Day, baby. This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA, take it away.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA. Thanks.
that's an interesting take. That's why I didn't skip it.
Now to take a look at the long-term.
That's an interesting take in the fucking
We've seen him regress
draft
as
thing.
a rebounder these past few seasons.
Alright, we beat this team before, but it was a long time ago. But you know,
I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, up front it's Kuzma and Davis. Insanity is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron in at the small
of course,
forward.
the task at hand is guarding Victor Oladipo.
Can play a big role as it
But you know, Davis can take care of that shit. Good to be back at home.
In terms of even just making the playoffs sometimes, Kevin, based on where teams are and who they're playing. I mean, those matchups against potential playoff teams that are still fighting for seeding, they can sharpen you up and get you ready. And actually, those games can be playoffs before the playoffs in many ways.
And I always admire the coaches, Clark, that walk their players through the different scenarios because they should be aware.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You want everything out in front of you. As long as your team is able to handle it, and most of these teams can, I think that's a good point.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now, here's McConnell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Warren kicks to McConnell. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma.
Oh, come on, you missed. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to miss it.
Lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
And the pass to Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. Launches it. Oladipo misses. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Warren against James. Warren the pass to McConnell. Oladipo taking
They're not
his
making
time
that.
here. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Insanity.
Oh shit!
Oladipo
You
with
fucking
the
blocked me?
You know, when
Serious dog?
Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Here's Insanity. The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McConnell kicks to Warren.
Switch.
Fires from 14. That shot is off. Great D that time from Insanity. Here's Rondo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Oladipo misses.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the fourth.
Kuzma passes to Insanity.
You're not getting that shit.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. You take a look at Los Angeles. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
And here's McConnell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player. And I
Damn. Oh shit, I thought it was a league.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now McConnell. Pass to Warren. Now here's McConnell. He's covered by Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Oh man, stole the ball, bitch. Dunk it.
And he jams it with authority.
Damn, second time out already in like 2 minutes.
And the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big minute.
If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Outside Warren. Turner finds Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Over Davis.
Man, they still can't shoot. All right.
Leading by 16. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
Man, it's gonna be hell if I made it to team takeover, man.
Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double.
Man, why Kuzma's gonna fucking go double team that bitch?
The pass to Sabonis. Can they get it? Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Insanity the pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Warren against LeBron. Passes to Davis. To the inside.
I traveled all across. Oh, he pushed me. What the fuck?
So the Pacers will take
Man, I traveled all the way in the paint just to get a fucking open shot, but missed it. Come on, 80.
For Davis and finished off by Davis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Oladipo.
That was worth the price of admission.
The bounce, the creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
Pass to Kuzma. Banked in off the glass. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's McConnell. Here's Oladipo. The shot, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
McConnell with it. Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Davis, the pass to Insanity. Kuzma with it.
Oh, well, come on. Are you serious? He's not even looking.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
Wow, that's tough. What the fuck?
For him.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean,
there's no big moment in this bitch.
Baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Down low, here's Insanity. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's now 10 points for Insanity.
The defense not putting up any.
You can say I've been guarding Oladipo well.
Allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Warren against LeBron. Warren kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McConnell, guarded by Kuzma.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And though they've made the playoffs 4 straight years, Indiana can't seem to get past the first round.
And it's not for a lack of effort, guys. The effort is there. The chemistry and continuity is there. They suffered a big, untimely injury, though, one to Victor Oladipo, and it's been hard for them to attract top free agents as well.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The Insanity, the pass to LeBron.
Damn.
The shot from the low post
Not paying attention, are we?
LeBron's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Oladipo. to the paint. Here's Turner. And he could not get that one. And you look at the job description for an elite defensive big man. Nowadays, it's not enough to just protect the rim.
No, you've got to be able to move your feet and also defend on the perimeter as well. And that's where Turner's quick feet have helped him. He's able to guard smaller players and recover to the lane. And that's a nice combination.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. McDermott is out there with Leaf, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, insanity in their last outing against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He ended up with 62 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And
Oh, damn, the rebound, though. There you go.
That it opens up opportunities for others.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
2 points. That one goes. Brogdon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Rondo. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media. So they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually. But on occasion, it does get a little carried away.
McConnell's scanning the floor. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by James. Great D that time from LeBron.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Rondo, no good. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Oladipo misses.
Damn. He's not lucky
Los
today.
Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
The pass to Sabonis. Passes it to Oladipo. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Man, Oladipo's getting fucked,
And a
man.
quick look here at some of
Holy
the
crap.
him.
And when it comes to
65 and a half points a
he's enjoying
game.
a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Sabonis, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Looking to get it going. Again, Oladipo missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that one's good by Davis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Man, he's
And
still
the
not making it.
Pacers can't get it to go.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to McDermott. To end the cold streak. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Oladipo outside. Stripped it away. 3-on-3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo's got his second basket.
Man, they just can't score, and Oladipo's just forcing the issue.
Hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Lets a floater go, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. Warren. Pass to McConnell. To end the run. They get it again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for McDermott. Got it. Nice one there from Insanity.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Warren dishes to Oladipo. Now the pass to Sabonis. Back to Oladipo for 3.
He still won't make that shot.
Another shot. Sabonis, no good.
Wow.
And the activity he shows around
Oh, dunk that shit, LeBron.
is why he is such a respected defender.
Damn, we're up by
And you know,
45.
He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Che, you have been disruptive in the first half. A lot of steals for you. What has been the key for you at that end of the floor?
Well, this is the key. Treat every drive or pass against us as a personal attack up front, as we want to do. It's about playing defense with a chip on your shoulder, you know? I think we've done a great job of that tonight.
Well, you have really made it tough for them in the first half. Thank you for your time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his
Oh,
eyes
shit.
tonight, and he's not going to
Skip
start
one of my
taking
shit,
it easy.
bro.
I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Insanity, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. So it's the Lakers now. Insanity, the pass to Kuzma. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Indiana shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Damn, Oladipo sucks.
Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Insanity, the pass to Davis. Down low, Insanity. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's 28 points for Insanity.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And Davis sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Man, I wonder what's Oladipo's field percentage is at.
Insanity, the pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Man, Kuzma still hasn't missed.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Rondo.
What the fuck, LeBron?
Indiana takes possession. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores.
63 points.
Insanity, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively
Like
from
way
most
apart.
of the other rookies in the league.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will, gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It'll be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
To the middle, here's Kuzma, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kuzma's got 18 points in the game.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
You might as well just leave Oladipo open at this point.
And here's McConnell.
He ain't making shit.
Oladipo outside.
Like this one.
Indiana again missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds, but that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Indiana with a change here too. TJ Leaves checked in for Sabonis.
Yeah, there's 3 TJs in Indiana's team.
Finds Warren.
TJ Warren, TJ Leaf, and TJ McConnell. Who's the best TJ?
He doesn't hit that one. Good D by LeBron. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-1 run.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw.
Substitution. Oh, man.
Now McConnell. Passes it to Sabonis. Bradley against Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks the land, takes a 3, and Davis pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him.
Look at that fast break beauty.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's McConnell. Oladipo with the ball.
Man, he still doesn't make the shot.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just so resourceful as a player.
We're up by
Davis gets the job
56.
done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive.
Oh, I almost
glass,
fouled him
getting
too.
That second chance bucket.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
Passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And
You don't have to pick up Oladipo, man.
To this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us
We didn't even had a fucking team takeover though, and they're still down by 56 points.
TJ McConnell, he's out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Sabonis in at the power forward position.
He just can't make a fucking shot.
24-second violation. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Oladipo.
Oh damn, he got subbed up because of it.
And
Whacked.
George Davis, he'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles.
Oh, just let me in, bro.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Rondo. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. To the wing right side. Here's Sumner. The good-looking shot from the wing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Insanity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, the NBA gives out so many awards at the end of the season. Is there an award missing that you'd like to see?
You know what? I think they've got the bases covered really well with the number of awards they give out, Kevin. But I would like to perhaps see consideration given to a sophomore campaign award. That would be kind of cool because sometimes the rookie of the year, at least recently, has been a little cloudy because a rookie had been in the league a year, Ben Simmons, case in point, and then was counted. It was actually technically his second year, but his first year of playing. So a sophomore award might be something worth adding to the list.
That's a great idea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Insanity's got 38 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Already been closed.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Holiday looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Indiana moving it around. Sabonis against Bradley. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh man, in and out just to make it to 60? Come on.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient.
Oh, what
Nothing
the
extra
fuck?
Special there, just effective.
Here's Sumner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He just got off.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. The Lakers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. To the inside, Holiday. That one goes in. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Insanity.
Oh, come
And
on.
2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. We've seen some ugly incidents last few years, Clark, between players and heckling fans. Can anything be done to fix it?
I think security in the arenas is important. Fans oftentimes that go across the line in interacting with players are usually fueled by alcohol. I don't know how you could control that element of it. The incidents are few and far between. We have seen a few more, but I still don't think it's an epidemic. But I think security, and then each team and each franchise should really be educational with its fans about what's acceptable behavior and what won't be tolerated.
The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Murray,
Damn, let's go, Murray.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Bitadze. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Insanity. Lays it up and banks it in. The Insanity's got 44.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Bitadze. Shoots over McGee. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Sabonis with the steal. Here's Sumner. Guarded by McGee. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Insanity. And the bucket
one.
is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. In Indiana with the change here, too. Leafs checked in. But for a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of a league. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Davis, the pass to Insanity. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the floater. Here's Bitadze.
Give me that.
Here's Leaf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Insanity, and another one.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place, points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Goes back up. Connects again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most
I know, right?
in a season? It's rare you ever see his nearness get passed on any list.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Will it go? And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Triple dub. Oh, come on. That's my rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Insanity. Good D by Holiday. Indiana's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The pass to Bitadze. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
The shot's good from Insanity.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle on their offensive end.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Murray. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Indiana moving the ball around. Right side Holiday. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Give me that.
But they recover.
What the fuck?
And Holiday kicks to Sumner.
Give me that.
No good
There
on
you go.
the
Triple double.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes it to McGee.
Come on, JaVale.
Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in Mexico, 1 in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is, because I actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines, and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organizations. It's an additional level of travel, no doubt, about a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game, and it's great for the fans in those countries.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
All right. And a foul? Come on, bro.
Powered it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Free throw good from Insanity. Here's Holiday.
You might as well give it to me, bro.
On the wing,
Oh, shit.
Holiday. Holiday left side. It's stolen by Green.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Insanity.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, Kevin. I mean, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Outside, Green.
Give me that 28 assists. Oh, damn it, Danny.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
On the wing, Holiday over Green, and good as it just snugs right down through the net. And Caruso's got the ball here
Oh,
for
shit.
the Lakers.
Come on, man.
Holiday with it. Now
Too much
Green
traffic,
defending.
Kadu.
Holiday
Oh.
goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Caruso. Inside. Here's Insanity, guarded by Holiday. Insanity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for. So
Oh,
he picks
shit.
up just 1 from the line that time. That's tipped. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.
What the fuck is Simon?
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, they said sign this.
Good.
What's up, bro? Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. No, it was so good.
Yeah?
Like all the types of food. Hey, I'll see you in 10 minutes. All right, in my office. All right.
What's up, bro? Appreciate it, man. Oh, you killed it out there, bro.
No, but you deserve something after that game.
Appreciate it,
All on
man.
me. I promise you that.
Little tacos?
Damn.
Enchiladas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
What else?
Rookie of the month as well. Oh man, so we're playing the Sacramento Kings next. Last time we played this game against them, it was close. So let's see how this one goes. So tune in that one, guys. Thanks.